Hello YouTube viewing audience, what's going on? The Immortal Treasure 3 has finally been released, and with it we get 6 new default sets that you'll receive when you open the treasure, as well as 3 new rares, with the normal rare being some Battle Pass levels, the very rare being the Queen of Pain Golden version of her Immortal here, and the ultra rare being a cool Witch Doctor set, and of course, as in every treasure, the cosmically rare as well. So let's actually take a look through these sets real quick, and we'll actually demo them all this time to see what they replace. So first is the Shadow Shaman Scepter that will change his Ether Shock animation. So let's just level up to max. Ether Shock, and okay, it's free spells.
Giant testicle monsters.
There we go.
We'll be fine. Let's party.
So dummy target. So it changes the color of his Ether Shock, so it actually becomes blue near the end. Still retains its yellow color at the start, but it becomes this blue, sort of Zeus-like lightning. So that's pretty cool. So next up, we're going to be looking at Dark Willow's Heart of Misrule headpiece, and this one is going to change the Cursed Crown. Alright, so let's level up to the max and take a look at the new Cursed Crown. Oh, okay. So Cursed Crown, it changes the red counter into these blue flowers. And the countdown animation is changed color to blue, and there's a sort of a symbol on the ground, it looks like, that she gets when the Cursed Crown pops. So let's try to do this in a clear area to see that symbol. Yeah, you get that flower pattern there, so pretty cool stuff. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at the Queen of Pain Blood Feather Feast dagger for her that replaces the Shadow Strike.
You pay for what you've done.
So it changes it to look like this. Kind of similar to the PA Ultra Rare in the first treasure. It makes the dagger much larger and more noticeable, and adds this sort of traveling through air, what's that called?
Your middle tower.
High velocity push, whatever. It's like when you push really close to the speed of sound, you get this effect, so looks really cool. Yeah, and in addition to that, it actually adds these crows pecking at the enemy instead of the normal poisoned DOT animation, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up is Batrider's Ghastly Nocturne replacement mount that is going to change his Firefly. So let's take a look at that. It adds a lot more particle effects. It actually kind of neatens it up the trail, makes it a lot more visible and kind of neat compared to the default. A lot more bright, and these really cool like pillar of flames coming out. I think this is really nice. The only problem is that Batrider does have a lot of other cool mounts like the Owl and the Manta as well, so it's got a lot of competition. Alright, next up is the Zeus Tempest Revelation Shield that changes his arc lightning. It will look like this. So still the blue theme on point, but a different kind of lightning animation. Let's actually take a look at what it looks like when it's hitting multiple targets. Looks pretty cool. It actually kind of reminds me of the Maelstrom effect, but with a lot more kind of thickness and jagged shape to it. So that's pretty cool. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at the Naga-Siren Order of the Cyprin tail, it looks like. And that's going to be changing Riptide, so let's go to that. Looks like Zeus died, so Riptide makes the effect have blue fishes splash out everywhere, and gives the AoE a lot more visibility, so yeah, pretty cool stuff there. Next up, The rare reward is 50 Battle Pass levels, so theoretically, if you're very, very lucky, you can infinitely chain opening Treasure 3s, but you will have to get insanely lucky. We might get one of these now, so if we do get one, we'll be opening quite a lot more Immortal Treasures, 2 and 3 as well. So for the very rare reward, we have the Golden Bloodfeather Feast for Queen of Pain, and let's just quickly take a look at that. Should just be a golden version of the previous Immortal that we saw. Still has red particle effects, and this time the birds and the dagger model are gold.
Submit.
Oh, actually, and it looks like the auto attack is affected as well, so that's actually good to know. So I assume for the other Immortal, that's also the case. And for the ultra rare, we have the Witch Doctor Mask of Awaleb bundle. That gives him quite a really cool cosmetic feature with the not only with the monkey but with this amazing mask. So yeah, let's check that out. Hopefully we'll get one. Actually, just take a look in game at him here. He's got this really cool pot that's designed to look like almost the bottom half of a jaw here, as well as the monkey in a matching mask. Doesn't look like they have any staff though, so it changes the maledict animation. Actually adds these kind of circle bits to the side, and the effect itself actually looks like bubbles. So that's actually pretty cool effect, I guess, for Maledict. He's actually got, I think I actually have a lot of the other Immortals for him right now, so you can see the monkey, coconut, as well as the, what's it called? The Relics of Ribitar, Death Ward. Oh, and fun fact, turns out this Death Ward is actually able to use the prismatic gems to change its color, so you can get like a black or red or orange, green, any color Death Ward that you want, and they look pretty cool. So let's finish up the demo viewing and get right to the opening. So we'll be going by the Suns fan rule of thumb. We're going to skip as soon as all the rares are gone. Speaking of Suns fan, did just watch his Immortal Treasure 3 video. Unfortunately mistitled Immortal Treasure 2 on the channel, but yeah, good stuff. Actually watched him in the video. He gets the PA Ultra Rare from the first treasure after opening the Treasure of the Benefactors. So hopefully we'll get something good like he did as well. And I think when it comes to treasure opening, I think this time, I'll be saving some treasures to sell on the Steam market in a year. Because I've actually gotten quite a lot of the rares that I want already. I think the only one left I want is the PA one and these ones that were just released, so I'm just going to open Treasure 1s now. Treasure 2s and Treasure 3s are finished being opened. Alright, looks like the achievement's completed. Treasure 3 Initiate. So those achievements will be giving me some more battle points, and maybe we'll get some more treasures to open at the end of this portion here as well. So far, no rares. I think I've opened about 6. And we do have 21 treasures to open, so it will be quite a lot of chances and a lot of escalating odds to help us out. As the Cosmically Rare hangs on to the last moment to disappear. I don't think I've actually seen anyone open the Cosmically Rare yet, not even on YouTube. Of course, I haven't searched it yet. I probably can find it, but yeah, haven't seen it on Reddit, haven't heard any users in my local community find one, so must be cosmically rare, as the name implies. Unfortunately, the very rare is also very rare. Should take a drink of water and hope that it doesn't conduct electricity. Wow, that was a very strange reference right there. Alright, that's I believe the second round of treasures that we've gone through. Unfortunately, no rares, so we must have gone through 12, so we're at least halfway through, it looks like. And no rares on that treasure. on this one, I think maybe the Battle Pass level is actually better than the very rare in this case, because the Queen of Pain dagger isn't like super noticeable. Speaking of the 50 levels, we just lose them. Man. Always sucks when the rares hang around to the very end. Well, actually, no, that's actually the best case scenario, when the rares hang around to the very end and don't disappear. That is actually very nice. In this case, doesn't look like we'll be getting any. So when it comes to other treasures, actually, I've got a bit of news when it came to the Collector's Cache number 2. The Twisted Maelstrom Enigma set, the ultra rare for that Collector's Cache, was made marketable recently, and I actually bought one. So I am rocking the awesome Enigma now. And I actually got it as soon as they went on sale, so I got it for quite a good price of $23. Which was quite a lot lower than most people were predicting. They thought it would be around $40, since people were willing to open 30 to 40 collector's caches just to get one, naturally. And it looks like the rare is not going to be in this chest, as we actually finished our 3rd cycle and are working on the 4th one now, I believe. So that's actually quite bad. I think we might run out of treasures without getting a single rare from this one. And that's exactly the case. Jesus Christ. Well, we do have one unclaimed reward, and that's going to be the treasure number 2. And as I just said, we're not going to be opening those, so I guess that's the end of this video. Damn. We just opened... Let's see... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3. We just opened 21 treasures. No rares. Damn. Escalating odds is not in our favor in this case, but I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck in your own chest openings. Goodbye.